Hello, am I live? I think I'm live. I don't know why the music cut out. Hey. Oh, whenever I exit the window, that's weird. When I click back, it doesn't re-enable the audio. That's weird, huh? If I do that, it comes back. Okay. Let me do an audio check. Hello, everybody who may be watching. Hello, we're going to be playing more DOMINOID today. Very fun game. It's about the only game I could probably play here in stream because my laptop really sucks. Okay, I guess theoretically we can get started. So, yeah, play more DOMINOID. What to talk about first? I don't know. Well, it's been a few days since I've streamed. I've just been chilling and playing this game in the meantime because it's really good to just, you know, just pop it open, see how far I can get. I guess I'll start with the customization stuff. So, if you'll notice, I have a different background, and I also changed the pieces too. And there is quite a bit of customization control that you can have here in the game. And I have the background space, and it's not the default that I had last time. I'd switch, but it usually lags. It's probably gonna lag a lot more. Yeah, this is the nature one, light, gradient, dark, and default one here somewhere. There's the default. But I want to do space because I think a good pairing here with the pieces is space. The space one looks good, along with the inverted pieces, which is basically just inverted colors from the normal default pieces. So we'll play with that from here. I'm usually used to what's the default here. Let me change my face to happy. Why not? I think I went through. I'd have to check different window. Okay, yeah, I'm happy now. But in terms of other customization stuff, you can customize the sounds, the background, the pieces, put anything in there you want. Like there's files in the actual game folder that you have that you can put in your own directories and the sort. Same for music, and this is the default, but I put on my own music playlist for the menu and all the levels, because it's basically just 10 levels, 10 music pieces, and the menu, and I have an Ape Escape music folder here. Because I remembered that last stream I tried to play Ape Escape, and that reminded me of how good the music was, and I was like, you know what, that's got some fun tracks, the Ape Escape series. Well, at least 1, 2, and 3, because those are the only ones I'm familiar with. I haven't actually played Ape Escape 1 in a while, but I put in quite a number from Ape Escape 1, because that soundtrack is really good. I got a few from Ape Escape 2, because I like that game for a lot of nostalgic reasons. That's a game I grew up with a lot. I think, did I tell this story? I might have told this story, but I said once that I had, way back in the day, my PS2 was so like banged up or shitty, like it was rough. I could only play Ape Escape 2. Any other game I tried to play, nothing. But only Ape Escape 2 worked, so I played a fuckload of Ape Escape 2, and I loved that game as a kid, so, you know, it wasn't totally bad. Until I got a Wii, but anyway, yeah, as for like Ape Escape 2's soundtrack, Ape Escape 2's soundtrack, I only like for nostalgic purposes, because if you go back and listen to that OST, at least compared to the other entries, it's not very good, in my opinion. Some of the menu music stuff like this, what I got here, is pretty nice to listen to. I think for levels 1 and 2, I also have Ape Escape 2, but everything else is 2, or everything else, level 3 and onward, is Ape Escape 3 and 1. Which is by the same composer, and that composer knows what they're doing. That's Ape Escape 1 and 3 have pretty darn good soundtracks, especially 1. I think I have like 5 total Ape Escape 1 tracks. Yeah. We'll be listening to some good music later on, even though the original default for Dominoid here is amazing. I think the guy's name is Dimwitty, who did the chiptune tracks for all these. Those are great in its own, but you know, I'll probably just switch to the default and anything custom I make from now on, because all that stuff's gonna be good. So yeah, that's it for customization stuff. Anyway, I've been playing this game on and off a little bit here and there over the days, and before I streamed it first, of course, because I've had a little bit of experience before actually booting it up here. But anyway, I've learned a few new things. I've broken barriers too. Let's start with, I have a new high score. This, at number 2 here, was my high score last time I streamed. I showed that off. But now, as you can see, my new high score, 162,000. I got to level 9. That was really exciting. I'd never gotten there before, but everything just, you know, kind of came together. Just that muscle memory, just knowing what to do, connecting pieces, etc., etc. I guess I'd just gotten better at it over time. It's really weird having that feeling of, like, you know, it just comes naturally. That after a while, you start just picking up on it naturally and knowing what to do. Nothing new in terms of badges between these two, but I've been learning some other things. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 4 from the left. The gold max combo. That's probably what I'll talk about first. I have been doing some weird, funny little things that I picked up on. Oh man, I forgot I was gonna credit the guy, but it's one of the few people that actually beat the game that I picked this up from. But that guy, in his video to showcase him getting to level 10 or beating level 10, one of those videos, was doing some massive staircases. In fact, I'm gonna go. I'll read out the name. I don't think I have to, like, I don't think I'm morally obligated to do any linkage or whatever. Dominoid. I believe it was this guy, Vulgar Skull. Yes, just no spaces. Vulgar Skull on YouTube. You just look up Dominoid and you'll see his videos beating Dominoid level 10. But I think I picked up from that guy, just building up staircases, and the sort of like big staircases all from the start that just chain reaction to the next staircase, the next staircase, and you can just get a huge combo, a bunch of clears, etc. In fact, I have a whole folder here of videos that I'm going to drag into OBS, and I think that'll work. Oh, the music's gone because I clicked on something else. God dang it. Let me bring the music back, because that's just awkward, man. Get back here. Okay. Okay, I did label these. I think... Yeah, this is what I'm gonna... So I'm gonna drag this over. When I tested earlier, I couldn't hear anything, but the audio isn't important. Maybe my capture of it didn't record any audio, but I'm just gonna throw it in. So this is an example of the staircase. I'm gonna try and do it this stream too, by the way. I think it's playing right now. Right here. This is the giant staircase that I've cobbled together. Bam, 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 bam. Combo 8, 7... Wait, no, that's 6, 7, 8. And that got me the golden max combo badge. It was really cool. I started with nothing, and then just made these staircases. This is all from 0 score, level 1, etc. And that got me... oh yeah. And this one also shows off, I'm not sure if I want to repeat it or not, but that combo got me to about a clear of 30, it cleared 30 pieces, and that's what the clear is. Last time I was out of my depth on what I was talking about. But the clear badge that you saw I got there, the bronze one, I think there was there. That one, the clear badge is just clearing a total amount of pieces within one drop, right? So you can get that from a combo, you can get that from just a normal interconnected whatever the heck, and through big rings, of course, because you saw last time I made a big ring, and that cleared a bunch of tiles just all in one drop. With, I think it was about 120, something like that. It's usually how big my rings are, because I have a cutoff of about 3 rows. But anyway, Yeah, that's what the clear one is, and I tried to deduce what it was, because as we talked about last time in the manual, I think there was a typo, because the one for the clear badge was the exact same description as the combo badge, and yeah, it didn't make sense to me. But that's what it is. The clear one is just clearing a number of tiles all at once. And that footage I just showed earlier, that was one where I cleared about 30 tiles, and that 30 tiles got me the bronze one. So that was the, I believe 30, just going off of what I've recorded here. And remember, I believe 30 is how you get the bronze badge. Let's see, I have this fun one here, which also is my combo high score. That shows off the combo high score. This is one where I got 1, 2, 3, there's a bunch of them at once as well, 8, 10, 12, yeah, that's my high score for max combo, that's 12. But even then, that only got me the silver. But it also, of course, got me the gold. Anyways, that's really cool that I got a combo of 12 just setting that up. But anyway, that video also showcases... delete that. That video also showcases that clearing 60 gets you the silver badge for clear. So I think it's going to be 30 for bronze, 60 for silver, and probably 90 for gold, but I can't confirm that because I've only gotten huge clears of about 120, so maybe it's 120 you need for the gold, I don't know. But if it's following the pattern, it's probably about 90 for gold, which you can get through multiple different means, etc. Yeah. Anyway, the whole construction of staircases is very interesting, has its own quirks. It's not the most efficient, from what I've seen, from what I've been able to feasibly cobble together. It's not the most efficient way. If you want a high score, you should just make the big ring like I did last time. Right, but anyway, making those big staircases can result in less than favorable outcomes, because like if it doesn't go right and you're just throwing pieces off to the side, you'll just be left with a bunch of clutter. Right, here's a fail that I had, a bit of a fail. I have this big staircase chain reaction that I set up, right, and didn't go so hot. Bam, bam, bam. It stops about like halfway through, right there, right? Even though I wanted it to continue, it probably could have continued, but it just didn't as intended. Right, so I'm going to rewind, and you'll see, I can't really point it out, but in the middle you'll see a staircase of 2 6s, then below it 2 6s, another 2 6s. Having 3 of those in a row was bad, because then you'll see they'll clear right here, those top 4 6s will clear each other, but no 6s will come down to hit the bottom one, and that hitting that bottom one would continue to hit the last part of the chain, so to speak, to get rid of those 1s, which might trigger something else above. You get it. So yeah, gotta be careful with everything. There's so many logistics to it, but that's the staircase method. Get rid of this asset real quick. Oh, not the game capture. Don't get rid of the game capture. Okay, and I said we're probably also gonna be doing some rings today, some big rings too, because that's probably what I want to do for getting far, for getting a high score, just because it's the best method for me personally, at least. Just because you clear the whole board, you got a whole slate, but when I'm doing these big staircase chains, they're only so efficient for score, and you're probably left with a bunch of clutter. At least I've been left with a bunch of clutter. So it's these staircases, which I'm gonna again try a few attempts here to get, which also require more resets than getting the big ring for me that I found. But anyway, yeah, you're left with a bunch of clutter, and it's mostly good for just practicing, like thinking through how you would be constructing probably more miniature staircases and the sort. But anyway, yeah, going back to, we're going to be doing some rings as well, some big rings, which is also fun. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, speaking of rings, I can't show it off, I didn't get any screenshots or footage of it, but I can show the score, I think, if I can find it. Yeah, there's a huge tell. One of these rounds, I have an A level 5 right here, 100,000 score, only a gold clear badge. This is one where I got 2 big rings, right? You saw the big ring I made last time. I got that, and then I got another one in the same one. I tried to think it through. I tried to think, okay, let's not put too many things on top of the ring, or at least ones that would be easier to clear. Like, I tried to plan around it, and it worked out. The ring I made was, I think I've counted it before, the bottom is 8, and how many tall I made it? I think that one's about, it's like 13 or 15, something like that. I think it might be 15. The bottom axis, that's 8. How many squares tall it was, I think that's 15. How I usually do it, and that would make the whole thing 18 tiles tall. Usually I do about 15 tiles tall. That gives me the most breathing room. I could go higher, technically, but that creates much more risk. That's big enough a ring for me, personally. But I think the second ring I made on the 2-ring run was only 14, which I was kind of disappointed by. So, I don't know. Maybe one of these streams, or maybe this stream, who knows. Maybe I'll try and get a double ring again. I want to do so many, like, themed streams around it. If I'm going to be streaming this a lot, which I might be, because it's practically the only thing I can think of that I can stream. I like to do so many themed things, because you can see there's some badges here I don't have at all in any of these. I don't have the time one. It would be cool to see if like I can really get some rushes along with getting an actual time badge. And of course, the big one is improving on rings, because if I've been doing these like staircase exercises, I'd like to do some more ring-related exercises and like actually plan around, just dedicate. I'm gonna make a bunch of rings this one. I make some big rings, small rings, ring, just to get it drilled into my head what I can do. I think if I pick up these skills over time by just like dedicating certain runs, doing this or that, I might be just picking it up and I can put it all together to be an even better player than I am already, which is already pretty decent if I do say so myself. But yeah, we can do double ring sometime. We can do speed badge, or for just the ring badge itself, which I haven't even gotten a bronze one for. I think this one right here, the top score that I have now, I think I got like 6 rings on that one, which is kind of an improvement. It's getting a little bit closer to the 10 ring requirement for the bronze ring badge, which, yeah, if you see footage of this game before its official release, which its official release is like, I think a month ago-ish, but anyway, if you see any footage before then, the requirements for certain badges has changed from what I can see. I think the clear badge has changed. The max combo one I think is also changed from that time. I think the max combo one was sequential, like it was like 5, 6, 7 or 6, 7, 8 or something like that. Maybe it was 4, 5, 6, but now it's 4, 6, 8 for the bronze, silver, gold. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I want to talk about necessarily, but I think we can just get into it. I think I got through most things I want to do. In fact, I'll do one last check if I'm still live, because I got wrapped up in my discussion. Yes, I am indeed still live, and oh, I think everything's good. Okay, are we ready? Let's get into it.
Ready.
Oh, wow.
Go.
I remember the base theme looking so good here in level 1. This is from Ape Escape 2. I forget the name of it. Calm Pier, something like that. I'm more used to the other default pieces, so maybe this won't go super well. I'm gonna be doing those big staircases that you saw in a lot of those videos, and that requires a few retries.
Ready. Go.
Because if something goes wrong with it, it's not good. So this is the normal flow. You want 3 of the same piece in an L shape, and probably one different one on top of that. And then you'll be getting another of the same tile that's on top of that L. And then you stack it like this to start the combo, and then now we've run into a problem. Because you want, well, you want 2 of, say, like 1 in this column, and then on top of that you want 2 there, so it's like a zigzag pattern. You get it. But with a piece like this that I'm getting here, it's, you know, you can't really construct that one. So it does require a few here, a few retries. You probably can't get it here either. Well, do This. This. This is a better setup. This is a way better setup. But it might be... might not be good. Actually, I can do something like this. Ugh, I can't do it. Close. I was so close. So we need a... well, actually, I could continue by putting it here. These two places here with this method is going to be like your dumpster. You can't help it. I guess I'll put them there. I think I can throw these here. Go here. I guess it's really tall there. Go here. Don't have another 4 quite yet. I might want to throw these away. Might have run into a little bit of a problem because those might fall and not trigger, as you saw with the fail one, but we'll throw it in there anyway, just because. And now that they're all connected, actually. I could just clear them now and then replace it later, but yeah, we'll do that. Remember to put the more 2s there. 4 and 3. Technically we already have 2 tiles that can fall for a clear, so we could put one that's not a 3 on top of the 3, but I don't want to. Oh no! Oh, it already locked in. It was too... oh man, I had to restart it. It might be a bit boring getting the staircase, but I just want to showcase actually making it from staircases you saw in those examples I gave. This is really magical putting it all together. It's really fun. This is fine, so... might not be fine for long, though. This. We want the 3 here. No, we want it here. Then that puts the 6 there when there should be a 2 there.
Ready.
So we'll restart again.
Go.
It would be cool if I could get a big enough staircase combo here to get a gold clear badge. That's a fail.
Ready. Go.
As I said last time, I usually don't like doing something like this and just constantly restarting for something optimal, but this is mostly for training purposes. I'm not doing this to get a super big high score. It's just fun to do in and of itself. Well, here. We'll try this. I usually like to have it all put together. Like this, like the stagger of like just above the second tile. We can technically make it taller, but that can present some problem. Because now I have to build up this bottom one 3 higher. Just a little bit. This one.
Ready. Go.
I think I'll do this because once you have the 2 different ones stacked like this, a 1x2 and 1x2 similar ones. You can start putting stuff on top of here in case you don't need anything, or you want to throw stuff away. And then also, right there with this setup, you can start throwing things away in this column here. Not row. Column is vertical. This. Thing. One on top. Yeah, I think we got a good setup here. Decent-ish, at least. Yeah, this setup requires quite a bit more contemplation, I must say. It's more difficult than the big ring, honestly. It doesn't give you much more, but it's fun. Here. Here. This is to complete that part. Can't stack up further. I'll be risky. Could clear stuff side too if I really buy me more time. I could just stack all these together, but as you saw in maybe a few more setups, you can like cut off this point. You don't have to stack all these infinitely. You can start another staircase, which gets you an even bigger combo. Oh no, the music cut out. Well, that's a oh shit. Oh, we're not stacking the ones very high. Stack the others super high though. Yeah, I think a new patch is coming out for this relatively soon, so hopefully this music glitch gets sorted out. One. Actually, I can bring it back if I so choose. Haha. I forgot. Yeah, I didn't even notice that there was options here in the pause menu. I didn't think you could change stuff on the fly like that, but no, you can. Well, this is big enough, right? It's not the best. I could have put in more chunks, but, you know, that's just kind of the basics. I had to make some compromises, but let's send it! Let's go! Nice! Oh, new music. Let's continue. Sometimes I just, you know, put out after that. But, those. To do with the ones. No rush. I've been doing... Oh, there's a combo. I've been doing pretty okay so far with the inverted tiles. I wasn't sure. I've tried them out a few times. Or I don't know what to do. Smell a combo. I mostly focus on just clearing all this garbage over here because there's a lot of things that aren't connected. That's good enough for me. Oh no, no combo. Ooh. Alright, we're out of Ape Escape 2 and now we're at Ape Escape 3. Which they're not very sequential, there's some mix-up here and there. Oh, probably. The next one is Ape Escape 1, I think. Okay, we're mostly blank slate now. This is the gadget training place, I think. thought I was making a combo there. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. See if I cooked. No, I didn't quite yet. We can continue now, though. There we go, that's really cool. I still got it. I was gonna mention, I didn't exactly play a test run here before I just booted up the stream, so hopefully I'm gonna be okay. They're all buried. Oh yeah, I hate that I could only find ones that would fade out. I didn't want them to fade out because I wanted them to kind of just loop seamlessly, but that might not be super feasible, I guess. Look at this. Bam, 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 bam. Not bad. Oh, new level. Yeah, now we're getting real into it. I tried to make the tracks make sense, like, you know, sequentially get more and more intense. This track is really good. Combo. One, 4, 2. Combo going here. I could have had something good, I think. Maybe I still can. Give me fives, I need fives. Good enough. No, it's not good enough. Oh. I knew I was screwed. I said I might have had something good and I didn't. Gone forever. Oh yeah, this is a wacky one I threw in. But it sounds really good. Don't judge it. At a certain point, you just gotta be like, I gotta clear shit, man. Little combo there. I got some really, really great tracks up for the later levels. There. Not quite what I wanted. Times 4! Let's go. It was disheartening when I don't get a rush at all. No, don't fade out, that's lame. And because I did that huge combo chain at the beginning, I already have the silver combo band. Maybe you can get a gold if I'm really good. I thought that would happen. Didn't exactly want to do that. Probably have fun. Oh, yeah. I don't know. The combo? Great. Gotta play and trust me. Can I ruin my plan? Probably not. Oh. Okay. Full combo. Let's go! On my way for that gold. Never gotten that before. Meant for that to be the other way. Certainly put myself in a position here. Ugh. Hear that. I'll clean it up later. Give me threes, give me threes. Yes. Oh. Oops, that was the wrong place. A rank already. And then I got some cleanup. Mean to do that. There's a ring. Nice. Totally what I meant to do. Oh, this is where it's getting really bad. Oh, man. Oh no! Nice. Nice. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted. Get over there! No! Damn it. Cool. Some time to think. Oh, wanted to move it over. Bam. Bam. Got nothing. Uh-oh. That's really bad. Break. I'm probably boned now. God damn it. I just couldn't think on the fly. Probably should have played a practice round first. I guess you can count this as a practice round.
Game
142 though, that's actually pretty high up there. Oh. God, I was breaking my brain. Second place. Okay. Oh, alright. Let me stretch, rest my brain a little bit before I think of anything to say or do. Oh, I should look at the stats. Only one ring. Combo 7. Ooh, almost 60 combo. If I get that 60 combo, oh my god. That'd be awesome. Cleared 1,306. Pretty good badges there too. Again, rings and time are absent. I'm a little embarrassed about. I feel like I could be. Well, I don't know. As I said last time, speed seems to be rather unpopular because if you're, logically speaking, if you really want to like set up for specific combos and rings and go for a really good strategy for lots of score combos, clears, etc. You know, more than likely the first thing you will be using to do that is time. As you saw, you can see very clearly in the run I just did, I'm stalling every single piece so I can think of everything ahead of time, which hopefully over time I can like build up speed, actually look at the next tiles and plan ahead a lot more, stuff like that. Oh, but yeah.
ready. Go.
Let me just... I'm gonna switch off the visual themes real quick. Just get back to what here. But But I'm keeping the soundtrack though, it was really nice to have on. Bass is the last one. Oh, okay. Let me do a sound Shrek real quick. Let me do a sound Shrek. I would quote Shrek right now, but that I don't have the energy for it. Okay, testing 1, 2. I am playing Dominoid. I'm going to beat my high score. Counted. Oh, I'm still on checkered. God damn it. Yeah, you would think changing the background would sort of be in display settings, but no. There's probably a reason for that. Oh, turn down my volume. Sorry if you can hear the stream in the background. Try to not let that slip. Okay, default. Pieces, everything default except for my Ape Escape soundtrack, which I've been enjoying. When we start getting to like level, we got to level 8 there, which was really good, but like, actually, I should, I can't do that. Thinking of screenshotting. I do have a list of the tracks I used for my Ape Escape sound directory. It'd be much easier if I could. Oh, that's the README. Oh, and I changed it. Oh. Why does it keep happening? Yeah, level 8 there was Oceana Coral Cave. Next is Oceana. Level 9. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't spoil it. So the menu theme here is Travel Station from Ape Escape 2. Level 1 is Port Calm from Ape Escape 2. Level 2 is Breezy Village from Ape Escape 2. Level 3 is the Gadget Training Room from Ape Escape 3. Level 4 is Mysterious Age from Dark Ruins, really like that one. Level 5 is Mirage Town, The Desert Palace, Apey Jones. Yeah, Ape Escape 3 is weird, which I was gonna play actually recently, because I think a few months ago, maybe more than that, I replayed Ape Escape 2 all the way through, and then I was in Ape Escape mode. I tried to play Ape Escape 3, but then I got bored of it. Couldn't really get into that one, sadly. Playing a few levels. Maybe if I want to play more Ape Escape, which I do. I was gonna play Ape Escape 1 earlier, last stream, as you saw. Anyway, that was level 5. Level 6 is New Freezeland, Frosty Retreat. Level 7, oh, that last one was from Ape Escape 1. Level 7 is Boo Town Indoors Area from Ape Escape 3. And I already said level 8 is Oceana Coral Cave. I have I have some really freaky ones for level 9 and 10. I probably won't even get to level 10. Maybe level 9 if I do really good this next run. But yeah, let's get into it.
Ready.
Now, I'm not gonna do any staircases or nothing. I think I'm just gonna do my titular ring. Hard to do that setup. I'm just kidding. As I said, I don't want to restart too much. A little cheeky. I could build a ring. Yeah, I probably can't build a ring. Might be able to do a cool combo, though. I'm not sure the setup calls for it, though. Never mind. But still use this as a ring. Damn, there's a ring. Oh, I went on a complete tangent. I'm gonna pause. I don't think I mentioned this yet, but there's another video I forgot to share. I just remembered now. When I was doing a big ring earlier, I completed the big ring, but it didn't count. I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but let me pull up the folder real quick. Might get confusing because I'm in gameplay paused and it starts. The video I'm gonna put up starts, but anyway. Yes. So I made a ring, but because the top of the ring, when I completed it, had a 2x2, it counted the whole chain just for that 2x2. It didn't actually delete anything inside of it because it just thought it was a 2x2. So it didn't clear anything. It didn't think it was like an actual ring, quote unquote. So yes. It doesn't actually show it. In fact, it probably would have just been better to do the screenshot, maybe? I don't know. But basically, you see the silhouette there, which when you pause the game, it silhouettes everything because it doesn't want you to cheat. But you see the silhouette there, that's the big ring. But on top of the big ring is a 2x2 area on top. And that's where I completed the ring. I made a 2x2 on top of the whole ring. Because I did that, I'm gonna resume, everything inside did not get deleted and it all just falls. And that's happened to me a few times, I want to say, but I think that's what triggers it, is having the 2x2 on top. So, yeah, I'm going to try and make sure that doesn't happen. When that did happen to me, like, not this time that you see in this video, but another time, I thought it was because it needs to be a perfect ring, right? One that's, like, nothing sticking out of the top, nothing. But apparently that's not it. I'm pretty sure it's just don't do the 2x2, because that overrides everything. Or maybe it's a top-down detection thing, and could be that, who knows, but yeah. Anyways, back to this. There's a combo. Sometimes at the beginning here, it's so, like, it's so daunting to start making combos because you're not getting, like, the perfect pieces for it. Nerve-wracking when you're like, oh, I want to look for combos, but I'm not finding anything. I wonder if I'm cooking here. Alright, this is good. No, but it is a setup for something. Here, this might work. Maybe. Sometimes I just can't look ahead and see if it will. Gravity-based. Bam. Bam. Look at that. Alright. Now, I think is around the time where I should just start building up and not... mostly not cleaning things up. If I do have a very easy combo here I could get. Ooh, easy combos. Oh no, combos are everywhere. Just these combos, and that's it. I'm gonna start clearing now. Or start not clearing. Doesn't particularly matter where you line things up, except for when you kind of get towards the top. It's nice to like have things connected, so maybe you want to clear stuff if you want to stall, in case you're not getting the pieces you need to top off the circle. I'm sorry, ring. Oh, look at all those three. I want to stack high too, in case your top off piece comes a little early. Really is a fun balancing act, I must say. There's a double 5 right there. Nothing. So just keep going. Oh no! Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Okay. That's at least a good example of what you're not supposed to do. Oh, I look like such a dumbass now. Yeah, sometimes I make that mistake.
Go.
Gotta move on. I want to get at least one good run. Well, I guess the one before that last one was really good and got to level 8, but if I can get to level 9 this time again, that'd be awesome. We'll go for a ring. And look, the ring will make a combo. Bam. Forgot what I was doing. Messed up my own combo. Good enough for me. Give up on this big combo and just stack things. I wanted to get rid of those, oh no. I might have to make it smaller than I want to. Oh no! Well, it kinda compromises things, actually. It's salvageable, though. Oh, good music cut out. Alright, this is a good experiment. Will this work? Because it's making a 2x2. Okay, no, it ringed it. Great. Alright. It was only a 14 tall, actually. No, don't retry. Oh my god. I would like to go for a second ring or something. I don't think I set up good for it. Let me readjust. My phone's running out of battery. I could probably go on without it. It's just I like to keep the stream up. In case something weird happens. I'll just turn down its brightness. I don't think I could do a big ring. Well, I could do a normal ring that's kind of big. this does. The combo in there. Oops. I can't do it. Wanted a huge combo there. Maybe I could still get something. Guess I could be throwing stuff all the way to the left column, in case I have anything I need to throw away. That wouldn't be as fun. Ah, no. Fine. Throw it down here. Realized. There. I got a big ring. I did it. Finally, now I have this huge hulking tower to the left. soundtrack is really darn good. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Panic time. Playing a risky game here, aren't I? A really risky game. There, how about that? Oh, that didn't do anything. Oops, okay, that's fine. There, anything? That's a lot of clear. Finally. No more combos than that. Oh, no, that was not ideal. There's a ring. There's another ring. And into a combo. That was awesome. That was the wrong orientation. Doesn't combo because I'm stupid. Not what I wanted to do. I don't know. Didn't count as a ring. Didn't make one, no. I didn't mean to. Oh, I thought I was gonna be controlling the next piece, but I had more time. Wrong orientation. I just keep making mistakes today, man. Too many mistakes. I guess I'm not very into it today. I just gotta throw that one away. Ugh. Still a decent score, though. Ugh. Wish I could have gotten a level 9 today, but I think I'm gonna call it. I'll be back with another Dominoid stream, because I really like this game. I promise I will be better. This is not the best showcase. This is more educational than like, oh, super cool stuff's happening. But yeah, it is awesome that I got all this customization done with the music and the sort. Maybe I'll come back with another set of songs, or maybe I should make some more PNG sets. I didn't even get to use any of the other. Hold on, is it changing? Can't tell without the other windows showing up. Yes, it is. I'll leave it on sad because I wish I could have done better. Oh, but yeah. Alright. Oh, anything else I want to mention or say? I don't know. Other than just the titular, yeah, go buy this game. This is a really, really good game. How did I get A? At level 7. Huh. This was a really good one. Oh, whatever. Another reason why I'm ending the stream here is because my phone is shutting down, oh my god! I really need to get a better computer. As I said, this is the only thing I can stream, but I do still want to stream it. It's just I'd like to stream other things as well. But my technology here is sadly lacking. Okay. Anyway, game doesn't want to minimize. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. Take care, anybody who's watching. Last but not least, please play this game. Buy it, actually. It's free to play, technically, but I do highly encourage you to throw a couple bucks if you have that to spare. Okay, well, see ya. Good night.